Well, the verdict in the Jennifer Crumbley trial is what everybody's talking about. So many people watch the testimony and arguments and the jury's decision in real time. I headed out today to talk to people in Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties. Now, I wanted to know what they thought about the jury's verdict and if it will raise the stakes when it comes to the responsibility of parents. I heard so many different perspectives and thoughts on this one. I met Lois Plummer in Royal Oak. She told me she feels sorry for both sides.
I don't give her too much time, but I understand she didn't do what she should have done.
Lois is a mother of 10 herself.
For me to be accountable for all 10 of them, come on. I feel sorry for her, but still, I realize she did not do what she should have done as a mother.
Ken, who lives in Berkeley, said the courts wanted to set an example with this case. Do you think it sends a message to parents?
Yes, yeah. Not to let their kids get away with anything anymore. They're thinking a lot more today than they did the other day. No doubt about it.
I also caught up with Dana Holland and Felicia Burns along the Detroit River Walk.
And it's kind of messed up the way it went to where she was found guilty. I kind of feel like sympathy for her because of that. I mean, but I did see that where she was like, had took her son to the gun range.
Felicia told me she thinks it could change the way fault is allocated in future school shootings.
They see the problem starts at home first. You know, if you can't hold your kids accountable for what they doing at home, then yeah, somebody will have to do it for you.
Lenders Williams, a mother of 2 from Detroit, believes some responsibility falls on Jennifer Crumbley's shoulders.
At least wakes her up, even if she don't do that much time. Let you know some punishment. You don't just let it happen and get away with doing nothing.
Over in Macomb County, Warren Jackson admitted he's not settled on the outcome of the verdict yet. Do you think parents who have kids that have problems are going to be thinking twice today?
I would hope so. I think a parent in that situation should bear some responsibility, but it could be a slippery slope.
It was a similar sentiment with Lisa Edwards.
I am on the fence with that because I feel like her son was determined to do what he did, and he would have done that with or without mom and dad purchasing him that gun. Should mom and dad have purchased him that gun and him with his mental state? Probably not, no. And these kids, if they're in school and they've got issues, they need to understand they can talk to somebody. You know, I grew up in a time when we got paddled at school. There was God in school, and they took all that away, and now look where we're at.
And Carolyn, I think what I was most impressed with is, A, everybody knew so much about this case already. They had clearly been paying attention, and they had already dedicated so much thought, and there was so much nuance to their opinions when it came to the outcome. It was just really remarkable to see what the entire Metro Detroit had to say.
I mean, people have been following this case all over America. I mean, it's right in our backyard. Everywhere I went yesterday, someone had to make a comment, whether they were for it or against it. So I know the answers are mixed, but please lock up your guns.
Oh, yeah.
If you're at home.
Great advice.
Yes.